What is going on, folks? Welcome over here to the channel. Today we start the Montana Cattle Ranch series. So sit back, relax, smash that like button, and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget we are doing a giveaway, information in the description below. Let's get right into this. What is going on, folks? So, after selling off the mega farm, we ended up with a total of $22 million. However, we still don't have enough to buy the cattle ranch. And they're asking $25 million for it. So we've already went and talked to the bankers prior to coming here, and they said they would approve us for a $3 million loan. So we're going to go into the bank here and get everything squared away, and we will see you as soon as we're done. And there we have it, $22 million gone. Now, let us go ahead and make it over to the new ranch. But first things first, let us go ahead and check out our new pickup. We ended up getting a Chevy 3500 HD dually with a Duramax. Wish I had a Cummins, but we're not going to talk about that. Dual exhaust, straight pipe, and a gooseneck hitch. This thing is clean. But let us go ahead and hop in the truck and make our way over to the new ranch. And there it is. We have made it to the new Montana Cattle Ranch. And this place is amazing. It is a state-of-the-art cattle ranch. So let us go ahead. We're just gonna park in the driveway up by the house, and we will check everything out. We have arrived, and this place is absolutely beautiful. So, the farmer we bought this property from, he was retiring, and we ended up buying everything that he owned. And as soon as new equipment came out, he was on top of it. So this thing has all the bells and whistles. So let us go ahead and we'll take a walk around the property first. So over here, he has a seed shed. I think it is a seed shed, fertilizer shed, and I think it holds grain as well. And then we come over here, we've got a chicken pasture. So he did have some windmills as well as some solar panels, and I believe he was renting out some propane to some other farmers just to earn more income to offset the cost of electricity. And it looks like we have a hay storage here, and they left some bales for us. Here is one of the cattle barns that I believe this is where he was running Angus out of. If we come over here, we have looks to be a John Deere 6R with a TMR mixer and some trailers, a beautifully set up header rack. Oh, look at that, we got a crop dusting plane coming in right now. Come over here, we have two big overhead pavilion sheds, and we have equipment for days. This operation that he had going on was impressive. It was a pretty much a 100% self-sufficient farm, and I will show you what I mean as we go on. But it looks like we have a bit of everything as far as equipment goes. Literally everything. We've got a nice wheel loader for manure, nice manure spreader and slurry spreader. Looks like a straw blower. We do have a grass roller, mulcher. We do have a potato harvester as well as a potato planter. We've got all kinds of trailers, weeders, rollers. We are pretty much set up to go. We come over here, we have our dairy farm, or dairy building I should say, and this thing is top of the line. This guy pretty much stayed on top of everything when it came to this ranch. So we have another hay storage back here, as well as a big slurry pit. And if we come over here, this is where things start to get kind of fancy. We have a TMR mixing site, as well as I believe he was using this to make mineral spirits for the cattle. And we do have a little goat barn, sheep barn on the property. And let us make our way up here. Oh, there's the farm dog. Still don't know the dog's name, but I do believe he comes with the farm. Very friendly. We do have another hay dryer here. We come around here, we've got a potato cellar. Nice corn dryer. And then if we open this up, I believe this is the grass care building. And we have a brand new Krone mower, as well as a baler, a forage wagon, and a round baler. And then I suppose we will go check out what's on the inside here. Got a nice fuel tank back here. Oh, we do have a mini biogas plant on site that he went ahead and put in here. And let us go ahead and walk into the barn. Now, this gentleman, he was a John Deere and a Big Bud fanatic. So, when we bought the property, it did come with all these tractors, but we did have a couple of our tractors brought down here, and he went ahead and put them in the garage for us already. But we did have one of our 9RXs brought down, as well as our John Deere 8R series with the duals. But he was a Big Bud fanatic, so we have got this 1100 horsepower Big Bud, and I believe there's one more on the property, or in the garage even. We have another John Deere 9RX 6400, another John Deere 8400. This one doesn't have duals though. We do have the John Deere S790 harvester. And here is our 9RX, as well as our 8R. And here's the other Big Bud this gentleman owned. And we will take a walk back here. He was very neat and organized, and we've got quite a bit of supplies that came with the farm, which will help us tremendously in the future. But it looks like he's got a nice John Deere telehandler. We've got a fuel trailer and a nice little bobcat, which ought to be fun to use. So let us make our way over to probably my favorite part of the whole place. Let us go ahead and head on inside. And this is our new home. Got a nice little fireplace with a flat screen. Got our nice little bedroom over here. Believe this is the bathroom. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I think, okay, we've got our closet here. And if we go through this way, this takes me to my favorite place of the whole property. We have a beautiful, beautiful workshop. We have a new sprayer, our John Deere side-by-side, with, I believe this is a soil sampler. We got a John Deere 4020 and a John Deere Model A. I believe he collected these. But a very beautiful workshop at that. Got some more seeds and fertilizer and herbicide. Looks like some bale wrap up top on that top shelf. And then, last but not least on this farm is, I believe there's a couple semis over in the grain storage building. But let us go ahead and take a look at the map. So, this property comes with 7 of these lots. And he has this thing set up to completely, like I said, be self-sufficient. So, we've got looks like to be a potato field over here. We've got a wheat field. Got a big grass field and an alfalfa field. We've got a barley field, a corn field, and a canola field. So, very, very well-rounded when it comes to fields. And I believe they all kind of have their purpose. Now, one of the big bonuses that come with this property is we are part owners of the co-op, as well as we own a horse stable. Well, I think we are part owners in the horse stable. But let us go ahead and we're going to make it down to the horse stables and we will go check that out. So we made it over here to the horse stables, and it does come with some other equipment. And like I said, we are part owners of this. So we are allowed to use this facility whenever we want. If we want to get some horses, we can, but they have some equipment already over here to do some field work, as well as to be able to take care of the horses. We've got a nice little hay barn over here, and we have a nice riding arena. Very well set up. But a very, very nice establishment. And I believe this property comes with this alfalfa field as well as another grass field to be able to take care of the horses. But we will make our way over to the co-op and do a quick drive-by through there, because they have set that place up for absolute success. I believe there is some nice productions on site that we can use. I believe there's an ethanol plant, and we have some huge grain bin storage, and we are allowed to use any of it. So we will make our way back over there and check that out really quick. So we have arrived over here at the co-op, and they have quite a bit of equipment over here that we can use if need be. They've got a nice shop here, and like I was saying, they've got a few production sites that we can use if we want. Little diesel plant or fuel plant, and then they have a bit of everything here. Awesome little setup. All kinds of storage that we can use if we want. Got a nice grain dryer here in the center, and we have some more hay bale storage if we want to use it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the new ranch, and we're going to call it for this episode. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.